see, I hope I'm live here. Yep, I'm live. Not sure if there's anyone there. Oh, rotate my phone. There we go. Having trouble dealing with my phone like this. So, hopefully a few of you are picking this up. I'm biking during the zombie apocalypse. I've got all my safety gear. Got my gloves. Okay, gloves. Light on top, helmet, mirror so I can see zombies coming from behind me. My face mask so I can't breathe in the toxic COVID, as well as the smoke, and got my sunglasses on for the UV. Yeah, it's rough times right now during this zombie apocalypse that we're all experiencing. Our president's suffering from it now, and it's kind of rough. So that COVID-19, which is increasing biking somewhat. Let's see, make sure I'm going here. Yep, hopefully I'm going. Hard to tell sometimes. One. There we go. So, yeah, COVID caused by, my phone's not happy again. Rotate my phone, there we go. So, biking along Tasman and Sunnyvale, we really need to get rid of a lane and make it more bike friendly and walker friendly. Oh, but just about to enter Sunnyvale and Tasman. Got to take the lane here. Yeah, so I've got all my safety equipment on, got my blinkers going, making sure the cars avoid me. And I really hope the audio from this comes out. So back to our zombie apocalypse. We got the plague going, pandemic, COVID, caused by us. Humans are pushing too hard on the earth. Oh man, this really isn't like... Does not like this. Okay, let's go back. Bouncing around here on the bike with Matt on the dash. It keeps disorienting my phone. So back, okay. So we get the pandemic, caused by us, caused by mankind doing too much. Oh man. I should lock my phone so it doesn't go, think it's getting rotated. Doesn't like all the bumps in the road. Oh well. Gotta take the lane here in Tasman. Back to zombie apocalypse. So we need to reduce climate change. Climate change was largely responsible, as well as mankind pushing too hard on our Earth. So we got COVID because we were a big monoculture. We're a big, juicy meat pie waiting for bugs to infect us. And then we're also pushing too hard on the Earth, so we're getting into areas we should not be pushing so hard. So nature has some space. And I'm back again. Interesting to see how this, and then we've got all the fires and the smoke, so we have to wear masks outside in the nice smoky air, as well as inside. Another victim of climate change again. And then we got all the zombies, right? All the Republicans following lockstep in Trump, ignoring that he knows nothing about science, ignoring that he, gives bad advice, that he lies incessantly, all the time. Ignoring that he's a lawless president who doesn't believe in following the law, even though he says he's a law and order. But as we know, everything he says is the exact opposite of what he actually does or believes, because he's just a pathological liar. Everything that Trump says is he's the opposite president, the bizarro president from Bizarro World, from Superman. Yep, he's about as evil a guy as you can get, and a lot of people don't see that. So those are our zombies. All those Republican zombies following Trump, their zombie leader, and leading the rest of us, once great United States, into oblivion. It really sucks to have a president who's destroying such a great country. So I hope all of you watching this, or some people will watch this, I hope it comes through, will vote and vote for Biden and Harris, because they actually are intelligent, respectful human beings who can actually follow science and do the right thing rather than lying incessantly about everything. Right now I'm at the corner of Lawrence and Tasman as I'm entering Sunnyvale on Tasman. There's poor Tasman Ave. We've got some big residential neighborhoods up here. They have no way to bike or walk out of their neighborhoods that are safe. They're actually landlocked by cars, so you have to drive in and out for the most part, except for brave people like me. So I'm going to ride everywhere anyway, regardless, and just take the lane because that's the safest thing to do. And my poor phone wants to rotate again. Let's see if it can come back. There it is. Hopefully everything's coming through here. The phone just doesn't like all the bouncing on the road. Yeah, cars. Cars are... gotta remember, when you drive a car, every time you push a gas pedal, you're crushing some poor kid's skull. Cars kill about 40,000 people a year in the US just from crashes. And that's a drop in the bucket compared to what cars are actually doing longer term. Climate change is going to kill several billion people. A lot of people don't want to admit that right now. So we have a choice. We can either get much more efficient and reduce reduce our impact on the world, or we have to get rid of half the people in the world right now. And if we don't do it now, well, Mother Nature is going to do much worse in the future. She's going to get rid of a lot of our kids and grandkids and great-grandkids. They're just not going to be able to survive. And yeah. So, do we want a safe world for our kids? Or do we want to eat, drink, and be merry now and let the kids pay off the debt in the future? So, I do hope some people are watching this at some point. And I'll have to figure out how to get my phone from not asking whether to rotate all the time when it's just sitting there on my bike, just because it's bouncing around a little bit from the road. So, yeah, so I'm doing some video spots here on Facebook Live while I bike around Sunnyvale and all other places in Silicon Valley. So I hope you'll stay tuned, and I'll figure out more of how Facebook Live stuff works on this phone, and have some more interesting topics to talk to you about while I'm biking around the world and trying to save our planet, save our world for our kids. I hope some of you will be inspired to join me. Also, you can go to my website, zerow.org. That's zerow.org. I need to put up my climate ride, latest climate ride sponsoring page on zerow.org. There's a big noisy truck going by. Yeah, I'm doing a climate ride. I'm riding every day from September 1st to the end of the year, and getting people to sponsor me to help reduce climate change. That money is going to 3 biking organizations: the Silicon Valley Bicycle Coalition and California Bicycle Coalition and the League of American Bicyclists. And why am I why am I raising money for these biking organizations to reduce climate change? It's because bicycling is the most efficient form of transportation yet invented. And getting everyone to bike instead of driving a car, well, it'll stop killing kids. Because bicyclists don't kill other people generally, not in the order of magnitude that cars do. Bicycling is 1,000 times safer than driving a car. Cars just kill tons and tons of people all the time. It really sucks. Actually, I'm going to pull a little interesting thing here. I'm going to go straight here. Get across the intersection, kind of bumpy. Bump, 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 bump. Because I can do something a car can't. I can do a box turn. There you go. There we go. video still going, I hope. So, oh man, this is just not happy. I'll have to figure out this phone rotation thing. Okay, so, yeah, bicycles are very, very efficient. And they also don't kill people. And they save our world. Even electric cars are resource hogs compared to bicycles. Look how much an electric car costs versus a bicycle. How much energy and materials go into a car, even an electric one, than a bicycle. You still have to make it. You still have to dispose of it when it's done. Oh, this mask is really hard. So it is really, really tough being as efficient as a bicycle. So I hope all of you will consider riding a bicycle for your kids, because when you push that gas pedal in your gas-powered car, you're basically crushing a kid's skull every time you push that pedal. So think about that. And thanks, I'm going to stop this because it's getting annoying having to see this thing think I'm rotating all the time. So let's see, I've got to find a good spot to pull over here and stop the video.